What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Spreadblaze, and I'm back with another video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, give me a good old like, and make sure you leave comments down below. Now, as I promised in my last video, today I will be featuring my cousin, your favorite co-host, Swirl, who is the host of a very lit podcast, PodcastNMyBeard. Today I will be bringing you the very first visual to the podcast. So I need y'all to head down in the description box below, hit the link to PodcastNMyBeard. I'm gonna need y'all to follow this podcast and keep up to date with what Nick got going on. We'll be doing all kind of collabs between the two things, so look out for that. Today's podcast is gonna be with QuickStrike, which is Chattanooga's very own. You can buy, sell, trade sneakers, and also they are the best at finding and having vintage clothing. So if you need some vintage looks or you're looking to do something with your sneakers and you're in Chattanooga, hit up QuickStrike. I also put the link to their IG in the descriptions also. So without further ado, oh wait, yes, once you click that link, make sure you be on the lookout, because tonight at 10 p.m. If you're looking at this video, it's happening tonight at 10 p.m. There will be a very special podcast featuring somebody from our past that, you know what I'm saying, is a big influence on us today as a culture. That's all I can say. So make sure you go follow the podcast so you know, and you can hear this epic interview, guys. Without further ado, PodcastNMyBeard, hosted by none other than Swirl. Take a look.
PodcastNMyBeard. Yeah, that's dope. PodcastNMyBeard. Probably be the best podcast ever. Yeah, it's gonna be the best podcast ever. PodcastNMyBeard, hosted by Swirl.
What's up, good people, man? I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the PodcastNMyBeard. Like you heard in the intro, I got the owners of QuickStrike in the building. I'm gonna let the guys introduce themselves.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Tanner. I'm the founder of QuickStrike.
What's up, folks? It's Remington. I'm a co-founder of QuickStrike.
And together, they form Voltron. So today, man, guys, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. I want to talk about what, led you guys to the point to want to open a store, what you guys were doing before this, and, your love for sneakers. I'm going to ask you what sneaker has the most memory to you. I'm going to ask you the top 5 sneakers of 2019 and the worst 5 sneakers of 2019. And then I'm going to ask you guys, what's the biggest hype shoe?
Oh, I already know that one.
Of all time, just in
All
general.
time.
Yeah, so Tanner, what's going on, man? Thank you for doing the show.
What's up? You're welcome.
Remy, thank you again for doing the show.
Thank you for having us, sir.
So, man, tell us a little bit about QuickStrike.
So, QuickStrike, we're a footwear store, and we also specialize in premium vintage clothing. Vintage apparel itself, it started, like we saw some artists, on Instagram and stuff. They were, wearing these vintage pieces, and then everything after that, the whole vintage scene just kind of transformed into this massive community. But yeah, so we specialize in vintage clothing, and basically the feel of the store is almost like as if you were in somebody's bedroom. And the whole idea of QuickStrike is to bring the old love and the new love together.
Okay.
That's why whenever you come in, you can find new Supreme t-shirts, or you can find a used vintage t-shirt. You might find a new pair of Yeezys that just came out last week, or you might find a pair of retro Jordans that came out in 2006.
Okay.
Some of our customers, we have shoes in here older than some of our customers that walk through that door. So it's just a cool thing to bring the older people to the new people and just bring them together.
Kind of long-winded, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so guys, be prepared. Tanner's long-winded. So if you hear me interrupt, just know it's because the story is getting a little too long. Remy, what does QuickStrike mean to you?
QuickStrike
in less than 3 years.
To me, it's sneakers were a big thing to certain people in Chattanooga. Vintage was a big thing to certain people in Chattanooga, and you had stores you could kind of do individually, not necessarily the sneakers so much, other than your retail stores, Foot Locker, Finish Line, all that. And QuickStrike just brings it all together, and it puts it in the middle of Chattanooga, middle of the city for everybody to reach it. and come and have it accessible instead of going to Atlanta, going to Nashville, Knoxville, where they have the closest boutiques. You can just drive down the road now.
So y'all saw a need and y'all fulfilled it.
The city definitely needed it. You know, there were some trials of other stores that had, you know, hit or missed, and I think we kind of just did the right thing, no pun intended there. And I just think the city needed it, you know. And before we're business owners and stuff like that, we just have true passion for the game. We got tired of driving to Atlanta every time we wanted,
Which
you know.
we did frequently.
Frequently.
Monthly trips.
I really consider myself a sneakerhead. I think DJ Clark Kent said it the
You're
best.
a sneakerhead.
I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm just
Maybe
a guy
a
that
sneaker
loves sneakers.
OG.
I'm not OG. I just got to love sneakers because there's a lot of guys that would see my collection and be like, because I might get like 30 pairs.
You have a sneaker tattooed on your leg.
I have a few sneakers tattooed on my leg.
But
I only got like 30 pair of rotations.
That
I got
doesn't
40, 50 pair.
Yeah, like the guys that have like hundreds and hundreds of pairs. Like I think
that doesn't make them a sneakerhead though. Anybody with money can buy a bunch of shoes.
Yeah.
The people like Offset.
The sneakerhead. What a sneakerhead is a person with passion for the game.
Yeah.
That's all it
man,
is.
You can't enjoy it. You can't enjoy that many pairs of sneakers, man.
It doesn't matter whether you have 5 pairs or 500.
Get them. That's all.
Yeah, but man, I wear my shit.
It's the experience.
Like I beat my Cement 4s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's for.
That's what it's for.
I rock them. You know what I'm saying? I rock my shit.
Wear your shoes. Wear your kicks, people.
It doesn't matter if you have 5 pair or 500. As long as you love it, that's what makes it a sneakerhead.
So I have a little quarrel with you guys with QuickStrike. I love this. You know, I love the store. I've been supporting you guys on the decision to move forward with what you guys are doing. But man, can we get some 3X shit, 4X shit?
Absolutely. It's on the way. It's just a little harder to find.
Yeah, I know, man. Supreme brands like that, they stop at like an XL.
Yeah.
One of my favorite brands.
People need love too.
They stop at like a 2X in most of their shit. But, you know, it is what it is. It's streetwear. I mean, everybody can't be the speakeasy. Shameless plug. But, so Remy, let me ask you, man.
Sir.
What is your favorite, of all time, favorite sneaker?
Red 4.
Red 4?
Red 4.
Tanner?
Mine's gonna be the Jordan 5 Burgundy.
Of all time?
Yeah. That's what started it all.
Okay, that's a dope shoe. That is dope.
Because at the time of it coming out, it sat on shelves. And now, whenever the whole retro thing cycles again,
Okay.
It's a shoe that you just don't see a lot. It's only been released once versus, you know, some of the classic. Yeah, right. It's only been released once. It was one of the first pairs to release of the LS series that released by Jordan, which was the lifestyle situations where Jordan brand
Green
was.
ones were crazy too.
Yeah.
Green joints were crazy.
That Wolf Gray?
Yep.
Wolf Gray 5 was nice.
Yep.
They brought back the gray ones though.
Check this out, right? I had a partner, man. He was selling some of his sneakers. We were the same size, so of course naturally he hit me up.
Right. Should have hit me up.
Wolf Gray 5s, the Burgundy 5s, the Army Green 5s.
Crazy.
So
Orlando Magic.
like the olive and orange.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are.
The Orlando Magic pennies, with the foamy look on the side, not the positives, but the ones got the
rookies.
It's the
half cent.
No, it wasn't a half cent. I think it's like a penny 2. I can't think of the name. I think it's like a penny 2.
Oh, it got a big sole on it.
Yeah. So it's the penny 2 Orlando Magic colorway, penny 2 reverse. All of them joints. He was gonna let me get them for like $500.
Oh yeah.
But I was going to Miami for a sneaker event.
Oh, there you go. You couldn't do that.
I should have bought them because I got back and the motherfuckers was gone. So I was a little broken hearted, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Those olive 5s are crazy, and that was and see my Burgundy 5. That's like the LS series. It started in 2006. So, and in my opinion, that's the best year for sneakers ever, and I'll argue with anybody over that as far as consistency and how many dope releases they did that year. I think 2006 takes it, but so that's a whole reason why.
2020 got some good looking releases.
Oh, 2020. I wouldn't say 2020.
But then let's compare
There's
materials.
so much dying right now.
I know, but I'm saying like just some of the shit that I'm looking for. 2020 is dropping.
That's true.
This year is dropping.
Nike's doing a lot of stuff.
That DMP 6 I'm looking forward to.
Because it's not the pack. Fuck 'em.
What's the shoe that got away, Remy?
The shoe that got away.
The shoe that got away.
Oh, it's a bunch from high school. I gotta think about that one. Hold on.
All right, Tanner, what's the shoe that got away? That you had in your hands and was like, I'll come back.
I already know where I'm going with this one.
I know mine.
So you mean like I owned it and got rid of it?
No, like
Or you had it.
You had it, like you was gonna get it,
chance.
and you wanted it, and you was like, damn, I missed it, or you tried to get it and you missed out. What's the shoe they got away?
Let me see.
You got yours, Ruben?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mine is, I was at Heat ATL, and I took a bunch of shoes just to trade. I really took, because I had bills to pay, but once you get down there and see the shoes, you just start buying some shoes. Fuck the rent, you know? And they had the Louis Vuitton trainers, the ones that Virgil had done when he first got with Louis Vuitton. It was the low top white and green ones.
They had the tassel.
It looks like he just ripped off like a Jordan 4 pretty much.
Okay.
And it's like the low top version of it, just the white and green.
I was there, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna trade like some Hyper Dunks,
Yeah, I
some
was
Kobe's,
there, yeah.
some Speed Turtles, a bunch of bullshit I brought down.
Yeah.
And they only had them listed for $600. And that shoe right now, if I were to get on StockX, about $14. And so I probably would have come out of pocket like $200, which I didn't need to do at the time. But I would have been so up right now.
Yeah.
It was a size 11. I'm size 12, size 11. They're still huge on me. I needed them though.
What about you, Tanner?
So mine, ironically enough, I was at Plato's Closet one time.
Okay.
And this is whenever, I had some basic knowledge, but I didn't really know the specifications of certain models and stuff. I remember I came across a pair of Dornbecker 10s and picked them up. I was like, oh, these are some 10s. Started looking at them. I'm thinking, it's got I believe it's like DB or DP on the side there. And I'm like, wow, these them FUBU 10s, like, wow. Like somebody done got Plato's Closet, so.
Shout out to FUBU though.
Yeah, right.
I put them
I used to
down.
stay in that shit.
Yeah. Big ass hoodies.
I stayed in FUBU.
Man, you need to hit up Go with them. They got all the FUBU.
I stayed in FUBU. I had fucking a white and orange and a black and orange satin baseball jacket.
All the clothes.
Man, I had all the shit, all the FUBU.
Get the shoes 2 for $40.
I passed on the shoes. I'm talking about the clothes, like 99.
They had some dope jerseys.
Shoes too.
They had some nice shoes back in the day. They had some that looked like kind of like some Gore-Tex Timbs or whatever, but they were like little FUBU joints. I had a pair on. It was like black.
Cheaper than some Gore-Tex Timbs.
Yeah, they was like a tough ass fucking nylon and shit. That bitch was hard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever. I had a lot of shoes. When I was working at a shoe store when I was younger.
Speaking of boots though, I'll go in on this. Anybody listening has access to the Birdman lugs. I'm looking for a pair size 12.
Ignore what the fuck he just said.
Birdman
No, you are not.
lugs.
I know you can get some, man.
There's a pair on eBay, but they're a little messed up.
I know you probably get some brand new ones at.
Well,
I ain't gonna tell you on air, but
right.
I want nobody to know I know
that one.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? So we trying to shoot the podcast.
It's
Somebody
alright.
decides they want to commit a crime and all the goddamn police and shit.
Hey, at least they ain't committing a crime in here.
Oh, they fucked up. But man, so let me ask you this. This QuickStrike, sneakers, fashion, whatever. What you listening to?
I got a list. I'm gonna just go through my recents on Apple Music right now.
I don't even have my phone on
I change
me.
it all the time.
But so I like to give smaller artists, their chance. So I listen to smaller independent artists more than I do mainstream. But I'm big on 2 artists right now. Ironically enough, they're both out of Connecticut. One's called Annoyed, and the other one is Dave Phoenix.
Okay.
They're both polar opposites. One's a very lyricist, and he goes and does freestyles and everything like that. The other one is kind of a R&B, Bryson Tiller kind of just background music kind of thing, melodic a little bit,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm big on right now.
That's like some shit that put me to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that high shit.
Yeah.
That's that high shit. I can't do that. What you listening to, Ring?
Number 1, of course, Chief Keef, always. Any month, any day, any week.
I mean, if we're doing like that, okay,
I just asked what you you had your chance.
Not who's your favorite
I
rapper.
asked your favorite. I said, who you listening to?
I listen to Soulja Boy every week. Every week.
Remind me to slap you.
Go.
So Chief Keef.
Chief Keef,
Okay.
out of Birmingham, Lil Soldier. I don't know if y'all are familiar. You should be.
Okay.
Who else we got? For real, Lil Papa.
I've never heard of none of these people.
Yeah.
I just heard of Lil
I'm old
Papa this
as
week.
fuck,
Cause,
so-
oh, and Jose Guapo. That's all I got for this week. Jose
But
Guapo.
a lot of
He's
Keep
people.
in
coming
mind,
back.
you guys, Remy is white.
We said fuck Sony Records, but we're coming back 2020.
Hey,
Remy
Sony
is white,
Records,
by the
though.
way, guys. I just want to throw that out there.
Man.
You heard his list.
But
Jose
see,
Guapo.
that's why QuickStrike works so well.
Yeah, y'all, because y'all are in tune.
Well,
That's why I fuck
not
with
only
y'all.
in tune, but like
The
not-
way we are opposites, like,
Yeah.
kinda, it
yeah,
equals out.
it balance. It's
Yeah,
a balance.
We got a good balance going.
To give y'all an idea of what you get when you come into QuickStrike and you fuck with the owners right here, Tanner and Remy. So Tanner would be like, this is for all my people that's like, I would make it general. Tanner is like private school, and Remy is like kind of hood public school.
What?
So that's what you get. Like Remy got this fucking Jeep Wrangler with the box in it and shit. Like it's
Box.
fucking crazy. And then Tanner pulls up and he's got like a fucking like
He's got the Toyota Camry.
yeah, the Toyota Camry jump off.
He just copped the new Camry.
Yeah, he just
Shout
got the
out
new
to
shit. It's like an 18, you know what I'm saying?
Big
It's
boy
nice.
purchase bought it himself.
Yeah, he did it
Come on.
himself. He
Wow.
young, what you,
Tell
18? What,
22.
22? Oh shit.
22 just bought a car though.
Yeah, that's big, dog.
moves.
That's big.
Can't take that away.
So I've been listening to, man, my homeboy Ira just put me up on a cat named Larry Jr.
Larry June, man, Post Malone's first big mixtape. He was on one of the tracks. Nobody paid attention.
That
I think it blended in with Post Malone's
Yeah.
track so well that people were just like, fuck it, that's Post Malone.
That motherfucker riding.
Amazing, yeah.
That motherfucker is riding.
His
I
most
fuck
recent
with
album was so dope.
Yeah, I've been.
That's not even the type of music I listen to.
And I always go back to 90s, old 90s and all that
A
shit.
lot of that has happened with Post Malone because that's how Nav got discovered.
Yeah.
Was like Nav had his like, or somebody had put Nav songs on YouTube listed as Post Malone.
tracks.
Oh
And
shit.
people
Post
just
Malone's
went
the hottest
with
white boy in the world.
Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah, he I don't
Even
see how he got like
ugly as
sexy, what is it,
Yeah.
GQ, some shit.
As ugly as he is, he's the hottest white boy in the world.
Yeah, he's white trash ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can see him like
He
We
owns
lost
that.
Justin Bieber. I think he's coming back this year, but right now. It's Post
I
Malone.
think Post Malone like still
Wait, you think
Renaissance.
Justin Bieber's coming back?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he cares.
He was just on a Gucci Man track.
I mean-
East Atlanta Summer.
I mean, I'm sure he'll never
Listen,
stop
I
doing
listen to
music,
Gucci.
but
What?
Gucci after jail is.
No, that East Atlanta Summer, man. That's that shit, man. That's
Gucci
that
after
shit.
jail will never be on my phone.
Oh man,
I tried the first album.
I need to put you up on
It
this.
sounded
shit,
too
man.
Power 94 for me.
Oh, God, this
there's a reason
motherfucker.
for that.
So, if you could, like, ideally, so I ain't gonna get to that one yet. So, where do y'all want to see QuickStrike go? And if y'all mind, I'm gonna open this honey bun and eat this motherfucker.
Sure.
To the listeners, I'm eating a fucking honey bun. I'm fat and I'm hungry. But go ahead.
What was the question again?
Where do you want like this? Like you only been open for maybe a month, right?
Right.
So where do you want to see like QuickStrike go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got any like QuickStrike events lined up other than me hosting the fucking podcast here and shit? What else y'all got going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So like, we've got a bunch of things in the works. We definitely want to allow local brands to have their apparel be shoppable in a storefront. So we're gonna
Shout out Signs Vintage. Shout out Nerve. Who else?
Shout out
Thrift Buster.
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
I mean,
Thrift Buster.
I was talking apparel, like strictly like
On their brands.
yeah,
Their own brands.
Well,
yeah.
shout out
to
Speakeasy.
Nerve and Speakeasy.
original. and
Original.
sold.
Shout out to our boy Ian,
But
the guy.
But stuff like that, man, host up pop-up events, whether they be other vintage curators or music artists that have, you know,
Listening
album
parties.
listening parties and
So
stuff like that.
I got a guest gonna be on here next Sunday. Qualls, he'll be on here next Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So y'all check him out. It's on Instagram. It's Qualls with 3 S's. QUALLSSS. Check him out. But go ahead.
And then yeah, like just bringing people together any way we can. We definitely want to like almost have like an art gallery at some point too. Just cause you know like we're about, you know, just pop culture in itself. And
So you mean like with an art gallery? You talking about like expanding the QuickStrike brand?
No.
Or just like having it
for
here?
artists.
Okay.
Just
It's
a
bigger than
spot.
us sitting in here getting some money. We're trying to get a lot of different people put on and having Chattanooga all seeing that together. Clothes one thing, the art's one thing, the music's one thing. We're kind of the catalyst, the facilitator.
So would y'all allow local artists sell out of here?
I would love that to have it on the wall, yeah. Me and Tanner have already actually talked about that before.
Okay.
But as far as the art gallery, I was basically saying almost like a very small convention of different artists as far as painters and stuff that make art, be able to come here and set up a little booth and showcase their art one day.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
So that's what
okay.
we're
Shout out to our boy Raw Fresh. I believe it is
dope.
on
That's
IG for the graffiti in the back.
That's dope.
If you're just listening to audio, you can't see it, but check out the gram. That's good.
Let's take a quick moment, man, and kind of break away from the talking. Go ahead and drop y'all's Instagrams and shit. So
Alright, so you can find the QuickStrike Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything at QuickStrike TN. The TN stands for Tennessee because we are located in Chattanooga, Tennessee. You can find my personal Instagram where I showcase a lot of my photography at Tanner Appling. That's TANNERAPPLING.
You can also find my Instagram. I think it's rwittenberg4. I won't spell it for y'all because I'm going to get my boy Swirl to put it in the description.
Oh yeah, I have everything. Hold on.
Shout out to y'all.
It's damn honey bun.
I follow back, team follow back all day long.
I'll have everything listed on the podcast, on the description, so you guys can follow.
Yes.
So you didn't know your own at name?
It might have an underscore. I think it's just rwittenberg4 though.
Man,
I can't
you know what they
remember. I
say
know it's
about
got some
people underscores.
muscle-bound, muscly looking white guy on it now.
You'll see it. I believe my pictures of Jonah Hill.
Oh yeah, Jonah
Profile
Hill.
pictures of Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
You'll
wearing
see
a
it.
Phoenix Suns jersey.
Okay.
Shout out.
Fashion god.
All right. So,
Shout out to the
Second
Suns
white
real
boy.
quick. Devin Booker doing his thing. Anyway.
all right, got a question for you guys, and y'all know the answer. I'm not even gonna chime in because fucking I don't know. I don't follow it that closely. Top 5 sneakers 2019. Remy, go.
Personal or in other people's opinion?
Your personal opinion, top 5. Go.
Personal opinion, the Bread 4s again.
Okay.
They came out, got them. Shit, there's so much. Honestly, Puma Toys. The RSX or whatever. I haven't even worn mine yet, but I love that shoe. I just look at it in my closet sometimes. 3, man, it's so much. What'd I get, man? Pine Greens for this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pine Greens, love those. And the Bread Toes too. I wear my Bread Toes like they're Vans now. I think it looks so good with every single outfit I put on.
I don't think that was this year.
I think
Which
ones.
one? The Bread Toes?
Yeah.
It might not have been.
I think Jordan 1s
No,
look good.
definitely.
I got mine this year though.
I think Jordan 1s look good, B.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's for. Yeah. Hold on.
Tanner, what's yours? Top 5 this year.
That's
So,
so
top 5 2019.
Number 1, Bread 4. 2, Bread 11. 3, the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago. Was the Blue Chill? That was this year,
That
right?
was this year, yeah.
All right. Number 4 is the Jordan 1 Blue Chill. Number 5, that was a women's exclusive too. So
Little
big,
feet ass.
yeah, big feet guys.
Nope.
Sorry about it. Number 5 was my.
Great dunks in there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How did you know? So the
Connecting like that. You see it. You hear
See
it.
that's QuickStrike right there.
That shark dunk shit?
Not
No.
a Paris.
Yeah, the Para SB Dunk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
The
that's
Shark
number
was
5.
fire too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably would be in my top 5, but Comfort Skate Shops got 11.5.
So check this out, right? So when I was out in LA back in August, me and my brother out there, man, we hit up this little thrift shop out there, man. It's I can't remember the fucking name of it, but he left up out of there with some low cut. I want to say it was like low cut, undefeated Air Force One. And he got them bitches. They were like black, and they might have been dunks, but they were like black, and bitches was hard.
Yeah.
He got them bitches for like $40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
had the Stussy Blazers at the last Nike outlet I was in with the frogs on them.
Yeah, you didn't get them?
9.5 was the
You
big.
should have grabbed them and put them
But
in the
they had
spot.
hundreds of them.
Hey, what size are those Russ Yeezy joints?
That's a 13 and a half.
Your
13
size?
and a half.
That's
They're
a fair
running half
size.
size small. You got.
Yeah, I had a 12 in the triple whites. I had to give them
You
away.
know better, yeah.
Yeah, I had just got them for the low, man, and I grabbed them out warm, and
All my shit tight in there. I get 12s in them.
they're 13 and a half, huh?
Yeah,
We'll have to talk that off camera.
absolutely.
see what's up. Alright, let's go worst 5.
Worst 5. I'm gonna say my least favorite, which is still a great shoe, and I'm jealous I don't have it. My least favorite, Travis Scott 1.
I like the 6.
I mean, I wish I had all of them if we're being real here, but I hate what that did.
That fucked the game up.
It fucked a lot of shit up for us.
Cause that brown was nice.
It's a great color combo.
That goddamn, when I see him with them pink laces, I want them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Cause with them pink laces, like when I was in LA, man, motherfuckers was having, they had like the pink laces in.
Mm-hmm.
But out there they do different shit. So motherfucker had like the joints on with the pink laces.
Yeah.
But they got on like some fucking chinos that's rolled up and cuffed at the ankle and shit. And the
skater
bitches
pants.
just look good. I'm like,
Crazy.
these motherfuckers look good with anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that brown like that would look good like that. With the pink laces, that shit just coat them.
Fantastic.
That motherfucker did an excellent job of them hoes.
Another terrible one that's just cringe every time I see is I think it's the Nike 720 Saturn. It looks like an Air Max high heel that goes up to like your shin. They hit out. It was like a $250 shoe retail, but
You know what?
that was like
Air Force that I didn't like, and I don't like any fucking variation of this Air Force.
Yeah.
The one that's got the nylon that come
I know
up.
what you're about to say. Those are terrible. The SF1.
Yeah, it's like the nylon on them, and they come with like
Yeah.
the parachute rope looking.
Thick, man. Folks really be wearing
I
them.
know,
But
like, how the
even-
fuck do you wear that
But
shit?
what's worse than that is the mid of those. I think the highs look better.
No. There's a high, but then there's like the super.
Yeah, it's
high.
like
That's
it
what
rolls
he's
out and it comes up like up to here, and it's got nylon and motherfuckers they won't tie it, lace it
I
up.
think the
and make it
mid tops
so-
of them look great.
I don't like
They look
that.
like some
I don't
hoops.
like any of them.
But the high top and the high top.
The
are
mid
trash.
without the strap and stuff, like just the mid, like nah. I don't
I'm
like
lying, I
that.
sold mine for like $20 because it looked awful on me.
yeah,
But I did like the way it looked though. I got.
You got like with me.
I saw Lil Uzi wearing some, so I wanted some.
Yeah. You
That's
can't
how it
follow
works.
them, dog.
That's how the game works.
Yeah, you see somebody. Uzi got
Gets the fits off.
Uzi got a 6 shoe game though.
He's got a sick everything, bro. He's
Man,
dressing.
I met that nigga, man, a couple of years ago, and
I love the fit pics. I live for them.
you live for him.
Live for the fit pics.
I guess, man. I don't know, man. I'm too old. Like I tried to get me a fit for Christmas with my wife and my son was like, no, you're damn near 40. You can't put that on. But
You
I'm like,
deserve a good fit.
it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, the brand that I rock with. Shout out 89. You know what I'm saying? And they had,
Oh yeah, they've been doing some.
They
good
got
stuff
some,
for
and
years.
it's like, you know what I'm saying, the Volt color long sleeve with the black joggers with the Volt, you know, graphics on them, and it was
Favorite
hot.
color.
Yeah, it was dope, and they wouldn't do it, so I'm gonna have to do it my damn self.
That's one thing me and Swirl got in common. We rock with that Volt.
Yeah, that Volt, man, that's my shit.
Heavy on the Volt.
Yeah, the Volts, you can't go
Nike
wrong
Volt.
with that. Yeah, only the Nike
the
Volt.
Adidas bullshit,
Yeah,
the
no,
Reebok.
only the Nike
Nah,
Volt. That
Nike
Nike
Volt.
Volt is
Remy's always been on the Volt.
and the Nike
Tanner used to
infrared.
bully me for it when we first met.
You used to over the
bully.
Volt, though?
Bro,
Volt.
because it was any shoe with it, like, especially like, and the better it gets for him is like whenever the whole shoe.
The whole
is Volt.
shit, like them Volt Vapor Maxes. I hate how they get them.
And that's like Nike's made. I was telling Tanner one day, like Nike's made that a neutral color.
Yeah,
You can wear that shit with whatever. It's a black, white, earth tone, whatever the fuck it is.
The Volt.
Nike put it in people's face so much we don't even see it.
Come on. I just did a damn black and Volt color sweatshirt.
Nike can do a regular black and white shoe and just add one little speck of that shit just because they can and nobody cares.
The thing with that, like you said, man, it could be the whole shoe could be all black. And just a little swoosh on the back of it has a Volt on it. Oh, I need that.
Yeah,
I got
no
that.
reason at all.
I gotta have it.
That's why Tanner bullied me for it.
Give me the Volt. I love the Volt.
He's not a fan, I don't think.
Man, you got on some brown like ones. You like subtle shit. You got on burgundy and
I mean, I don't always like subtle shit, but
I mean, you see my shit. I got on some fucking Adidas Gazelles, and they like bright orange.
Any all black shoe I will never wear. That's a waste of a shoe.
I like all black.
That's trash.
Like one of my favorite shoes is the black and white up tempo.
I mean, like very rare occasions, like a black Cat 4, okay, you know, but
That's too
All black Huarache never goes out of style.
that's
I know, but man, I'd hate that shoe.
You gotta wear 14 then probably.
Not even. I like the Huarache.
Yeah.
I like every variation of the Huarache.
That
The
all
Huarache
black
You don't like all black?
with the all black.
Man,
I
I worked in them things for like every day. Went to the gym in them, went to school with them.
I just because when
Look
they
brand new.
no man, when they start looking bad, they start looking bad. They
Hoes
look
are wearing
ashy.
that.
I think I was in denial because Tanner was telling me one day they were looking bad. I didn't
Yeah,
want to believe
they
it.
like ashy looking and don't.
I might have been tripping.
Don't
I
let
just
the
throw 'em all
thread
away.
start shredding a little bit. You gotta take the lighter tool.
that midsole creases.
Yeah, man. I
The
mean,
midsole, yeah. The midsole is
I'm gonna
bad.
tell you though, one of my favorite joints though, one of my favorite shoes. That's a non-Jordan. Is gonna be the Huarache Mid in that brown like
Trainer one?
OG.
Strap.
Remember they did like the Kobe colorway.
Yeah.
They like
Oh,
the OG
yeah,
color
yeah.
on them is like a
Laker.
brown
Yeah.
and it's like a brown and something.
I like the 2K
That's
Huarache
shit.
too, the basketball one. Those were popping for me.
Yeah.
Wait, was that the one that they did the Kobe like Lakers?
Kobe wore those,
Yeah.
Yeah, these not those. I know which ones you're
Yeah.
talking about. I'm talking about like the OG Huarache.
but they did like Lakers colors on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember.
If you look at
those.
all the colorways they retro now, it's all pretty much like
Yeah.
some old school shit like that.
Man, damn.
Those 2Ks were sick. This a bunch of them cost a lot of money.
Speaking of 2K, that LeBron 11, the 2K,
LeBron 11.
the one with
Cheetah?
yeah, those are crazy, and those were limited too, and they don't cost a lot. So.
Speaking of Cheetah, what y'all think about the
It's
Animal Jordan 4?
dope. It's dope, and I hate it.
I hate
Oh,
I missed it.
the
No, I hate-
Safari 3.
Yeah, the Safari
Oh
3.
man, that is amazing.
I like
hate-
it, but we talked about I like that.
I hate the fact that those sit on shelves though, and you ask people like, oh, like, do you like this shoe? Yeah, I like it. I just don't like the price.
They didn't sit
But-
on my side. Them bitches flew. I can't find a 13 nowhere.
But it's like people want quality, they just don't want to pay for it. So that's like it's a problem. Like that's a quality shoe, and it's got a premium price tag on it for a reason.
You gotta look at it though. Look at all the Safari, the Atmos Safari, Air Max 1s, the 95s, all those. Those prices went up.
Atmos is probably doing some of the
I'm
best
saying
collabs.
you wait 4 years, that 3 you're not gonna be able to get your hands on it. For
No, that shit, no.
Nike
I'm from
picked
under
up
So
Black.
if y'all like that shoe now, go ahead and buy it. 'Cause You're
Yeah.
not getting it later on.
Nike
I think-
picked up
I think-
flack on that shoe because of the Atmos collabs
Yeah.
and the fact that that's
Yeah.
not one, and they were kind of everybody was saying that Nike
And that's
really
the same
just
people
took the
who don't know
inspiration
what
from
Atmos
that.
is, but
Yeah, that's man, cause
we'll let that slide.
yeah, I had to grab them. What's them Air Max 2s?
Air Max 2 Light.
Yeah, I had to grab them. I wish, man, I seen a fucking pic of a black version.
Yeah.
Did it come out? I never seen
It
them.
came out.
I
It
never
wasn't.
seen it. I
don't
kept
think it was
following
as many
them
as
and
the
watching
first
them.
one. Cause they flooded them with the
That
first
black one, man. That black one was fucking
one.
it.
You were on them. I sent you that hat to get with them.
Yeah, man. I didn't get that though.
I found it for you.
Yeah. Hey, if you do, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I might make something shaky.
There we go.
Man, I'm trying to think, man. What else, man? We talked about QuickStrike. We talked about so let's go this. I said this earlier. Which shoe has the biggest memory to you? Yeah.
All right, so the shoe that has the biggest impact on me was the Jordan 11 Concord. Just because that was like
Tell me the year though.
that was
What year we
like
talking?
what year was that?
It wasn't the last one. Let's make that clear. The
I
last
know,
one
it's
sucked.
like-
I have the last one with 45 on the back.
The box
That
was
ruined
trash.
I don't care about the box.
But
Fuck
the 45
box.
ruined it too.
I don't care about that. I just wanted to come because mine. Check this out, man. When I bought my house, when I first bought my house, it was a while ago. My air conditioner, I had all my shoes lined up down in the closet because I rock my shit.
Of course.
Air conditioner backed up, flooded out the downstairs where my shoes was
Oh,
at.
yikes! Yeah.
Man,
Took out the first pair.
yeah, it fucked them up, man. It messed. I had
That's what.
that was retro from '99.
Yeah.
The '99 2000.
That's the reason we should have retros. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't
Yeah.
be making retros just for some more money.
Yeah,
We
it
should have
be for me
retros by the time that last shoe expires. It's crumbling, it's yellow, it got flooded in something like that.
That's why my black infrared 6s, man. Go
Crumble.
ahead, tell y'all story, and I'll tell mine. Go ahead, Tanner.
mine was-
Concord 11, let's go.
2011 release, I guess. And at the time, you know, like I just wanted to, like, so it was for basketball, and I was buying it for a basketball shoe. And, you know, what a better shoe to buy for basketball than a Michael Jordan shoe. So, but I didn't know that it was the Concord 11, sold out everywhere, blah, blah, blah. I just got it in my hometown. It was sitting at the finish line. I think I was still wearing grade school at the time too, so like they just didn't sell out.
Fortunate pricing too.
And so I just beat them to the ground. And then later on, I realized like that was the Concord 11. Like, wow. So that shoe it just holds its value to me. So.
Okay. I dig that. What about you, Remy?
Mine is, and has been my answer for the last like 3 or 4 questions, Brett Fours.
Okay.
I always had the retro, whatever retro was in finish line, because that's all my parents would buy for me. I'd get my report card, go get that shit. When I got into high school, started having to buy my own shit. I didn't get as many. It's not the same when moms ain't paying for them. And it was Black Friday when they came out, 2012, and my mom gave me $200 so I could go do Christmas shopping. I walked straight into the mall, went to finish line, spent $160 plus tax on the Brett Fours. Didn't get nobody no presents that year. Now she asked me on Christmas what I did with the money. We got over that one. I never really told her.
I just bought my first pair of Brett Fours this year.
And I think that shoe, again, like the certain ones to me, is like Vans. Like they could, any outfit, doesn't matter the color.
Yeah, they're Brett Fours.
That's another thing Nike did too. You take a black and red shoe, wear it, whatever, nobody cares.
Even in the Brett Fours too,
nobody's ever worried about the coordination of it or not.
Like I said, I beat my white cement fours, man.
That's why it's happening, brought back this year. Because if you look at 2012 pairs now, it's all cracking. The paint's chipping is what it is.
Man, see, I don't know if they'll do the cement 3s for a while because they came out with the Katrina 3s.
No.
But only difference is that red.
Yeah, no.
It's just not black. So.
Like I had to do the free throws.
Yeah, during the.
So I don't think they will, and that's why.
Yeah. Whatever they do, or if I probably just grab them bitches off Golders.
The free throws are super dope.
But
I like that shit.
I had those. It was 94, and that was the first retro they ever did. Was that white cement 3.
Yeah.
Me and my sister both had them for the start of school that year. I was going to the 8th grade, and I had them bitches, and I wore them.
Matching Jordan tee?
Huh?
Matching Jordan?
No, we had uniforms, man. But I wore them hoes out. But my shoe that has the most memory, and I'll grab it every time it comes out.
Infrared 6.
Yes, black infrared 6, yes sir.
Yes sir.
That was the first Jordan I ever had, the first Nike I ever had. I was in the 4th grade. And I'll never forget, man, my homeboy that I was best friends with at the time, he had a pair. His name was Justin Cambrick, he had a pair. I got me a pair. We were over like at one of his family members' houses, and they were like doing some work to the yard. And they had like these big dirt heels. And you know, you little, you like, yo, you know what I'm saying, the Jordans make me do stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Jump high.
Yeah, so we jumping off the dirt, like we going to the top of the dirt pile. It's like packed dirt too. We go to the top of the dirt pile and we like jumping in the air and running down the hill. And I was like, yeah. So man, I went up
and that icy sole went
run down. Man, I tripped and fell, and I had a little piece of the suede came off. But I was crying, not because I was bleeding on the fucking J's.
Because suede wasn't having.
Yeah, every time they come out, I'm gonna grab them.
Yeah.
Every time I'm gonna get the black infrared 6.
That's one you got on the leg.
Yeah. I gotta get them colored in, but the bitch is right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And then that Bordeaux 7, I just love that colorway.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's one of my favorite 7s.
The 2015 was, or it's either 2015 or 2016. That one was awful, but the 2011
That's why I got the 2011 joints. They sweet, but it is what it
was
is.
good. You know how to fix that, right?
No.
Baby powder underneath the insole.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
That bitch when I walk.
Popular opinion, I like the low one too.
I did. See, I missed that one, the yellow one. I like the yellow one that came out at the same time.
The yellow ones were
that
crazy.
Chucky or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
But to me, it was like, man, when are you gonna walk out in public in that shoe?
I would have figured, I'd have made something.
That would have been maybe a one-time wear and never look at it again. I would have been so regretful of that, but I love it.
Man, I love that. That yellow looked good. That low cut Bordeaux looked good.
That Bordeaux
yellow
beat to
cool.
the
I like that. I like low cut 13. That Columbia, that Obsidian joint. I was working at Foot Locker when they first came. I mean, not Foot Locker. I was working at Taco Bell when they first came out. And this one, Foot Locker, was downstairs in Hampton Place, where Tivana is.
Don't tell me you were working in the mall food court.
No. I was working at the Lee Highway joint, man. And man, me and my sister was at the mall. I went in there. I seen them. I was like, I need these hoes. You know what I'm saying? And it was like $90.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed. Let me get those.
I think 13 lows look good.
Yeah, that and that chutney color.
I like 9 lows. That's just me.
I've never been a fan of any low top Jordan, but I mean, like, okay, if somebody put a gun to my head and was like, yo, pick one, it'd be a Jordan 5 low. But other than
I
that,
can get down with those too.
That
That kind of reminds me of a skate shoe. The way the tongue is still that size.
yeah,
on it.
it's like an Acme or some shit.
Yeah.
It's decent, man. I think I like low cut 9s.
Yeah.
Remember that year they did the low cut with the navy and baby blue on
Yes.
it? Them bitches came out on my birthday. I grabbed
Like
them.
that
That was
little,
like 2002. That's when, yeah, when it's nah, it wasn't 2.
that little mango pair they did with
It might have been
Yeah.
2.
No, because that's the one they brought back this year, the high top.
Yeah, the high top. Yeah,
that's
it's like 2. Yeah,
2002.
my brother.
Nobody knew what that was when they
Man.
brought the real retro.
I know. I was like, damn, why don't I need the low cut?
They should have done the low.
Yeah, they
that
should've
would have
did
had
the
some
low.
old folks in their bond.
Yeah, I would have grabbed them.
Yeah.
Because man, it was just something about that baby blue badge on the back.
That tells a better story than just putting a high cut.
Yeah, just making a fucking high top, man. I don't know.
The red ones were nice though.
Yeah.
White and red. Still need it.
The white, red, the 9s. Yeah, man. I don't know. And I
It's something about
Yeah,
it.
man.
It's just another one of those Saturday morning shoes, but that shit is fire.
and that shit is gone.
Yeah.
Anything red, anything Jordan.
I was gonna say
red,
that's one thing in our city. That the red Jordans they'll go.
Anything red goes.
and Jordan 9s. Jordan 9s in Chattanooga are very
Chattanooga.
popular.
They love
What's your
9s,
favorite Jordan
love
9?
12s. Favorite 9?
Yeah.
Mine's the Calvin Bailey's probably.
Okay.
Or the
That was that
or
pack,
Kilroy.
that kinda like the collection
They
that
did
came
the
out?
Calvins and they did
The Kilroys, the motorboat.
The crawfishes are dope.
All those are
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that whole collection, that burgundy and yellow joint.
I love the
man.
Kilroys. I regret
Yeah.
selling them. My mom bought me those for a report card one time.
I just seen somebody was selling them.
I gave them away. Nah, gave them away to a dude. He was selling them on Instagram the other day. I was kind of upset.
Damn, they beat.
No, gotta pay the bills though.
How much you were selling them for?
Shit, whatever that was worth, 2 something.
No, they keep them.
No. Oh no, that was back when I was wearing
Oh.
size 10.
What? Oh no.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're not talking like price or anything,
This
just-
9. What's your favorite colorway on the 9?
I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like the Dornbecker 9 is so dope. But if you're not talking like that kind of
That's 9.
stuff,
I mean,
cool gray 9.
Yeah, I like the
mellow
cool.
ones.
I like the that joint. I can't never pronounce it. It's like black with the gray on it, kind of.
Anthracite.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I can't never pronounce that shit. I like them,
Yeah.
and I like the brown and black.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, the olive
That's the
9?
church
the
joint.
OG joint,
Yeah,
yeah.
the church, the
Yeah,
club. all
them
that.
joints is nice.
And I can't forget the playoff 9. That was a hard one. And the first time I ever saw that shoe,
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that people call it
Yeah, call it
Space
Space Jam, but I want them.
We're talking about Space Jam. It's that 11.
It's cause he had them. That was like the shoe when he was like, "Bring me my practice bag." and
but
Bugs
that was
put it
the
together.
first time I'd ever saw him. And I remember like Bugs sneaking in, and they're like sitting there. I think it's on top of the fireplace.
Yeah,
thing.
I don't even remember that shoe being in that movie until everybody was like, Space
Called it
Jam,
Space
man.
Jam.
Because the biggest thing in the Space Jam was the all black 11.
But when they brought it out the last time, Nike was pushing that. So
Yeah.
people would come and
But
buy
in
it.
the movie, you saw the 9s more than you did the 11s.
Yeah, but them 11s in the movie, the 11, it was like all black.
That shoe.
Yeah, it was like all black.
But me being a kid though, like, and just you saw the 9s up close. You saw Bugs Bunny holding a shoe. You know, it's like I want that. Like, you
Yeah.
gravitate towards it. So
I like them Hair 7s too while we're talking about Bugs Bunny.
yeah, I've always like okay. So the Hair 7s and the Playoff or Space Jam 9s, I've loved both of those like so much, but I've never owned either pair. I need those.
I would mess those Hair 7s up too quick. It's not even worth putting on.
It's
It's a beautiful shoe
I
though.
want to see if they're gonna do these Hair 6s. They come out in hair colorway.
Probably ruin them.
I'm just not a big fan of 6s.
I like
Oh,
them.
6s.
I love 6s.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I got both infrared colors, black and
I
white.
think Olympic 6 is one of the best Jordans ever.
I don't know, man.
It's cool,
see,
but-
like I got the Olympic 7s. They beat, but
I like the colors better
They
than the
might-
7s because it's a different blue on it.
Yeah.
And the 7s had the gold too. And then the love for the game. For the love of the game, had the heart.
Yeah, so I didn't have. I got the 2000 and.
I like the year.
They were very close to each other.
The year of the rabbit.
The love of the game, and then just the regular.
The year of the rabbit 7s compared to the hair 7s, it was the same.
Very similar.
Gold, like little accents. But
so man, we done talked about sneakers. We talked about music. We talked about fashion. Let's talk about some bullshit.
Let's talk about some bullshit.
Yeah, let's talk about some bullshit. What's something in the streetwear industry and y'all's industry that's a pet peeve that just gets on your fucking nerves? Mine,
I got a list, man.
Mine is Supreme. I fucking hate Supreme.
Do you hate Supreme or you hate the people associated?
I hate the people that's associated with it.
Like you like what they're putting out though?
No, cause they just well, I ain't gonna say because with my brand, I looked at them for shit to do because they can fucking put their name on anything.
And sell it.
But back in the 90s, man, like you had to be like a skater or maybe a rapper. And that was in New York that fucked with it. Nobody down here was not fucking with Supreme.
But and it's also
that
like
leads into my pet peeve.
Like I just don't like the fact that people don't even know that Supreme started off as like a place for skaters to go, and like they think that that Supreme is putting their name on skateboards, and they're like, oh, these skateboards is like it's so.
It was a skater brand.
Like that's what they were. Like
that's what I like about the Hundreds, because if you go to their shop, like out in LA, it's skaters that are in there every day just hanging out.
Yeah, it's dope. So Diamond Supply, the Hundreds, all of them, they all is skater brands.
It never got hyped up to how it was. They had their little moments, but it was never. It never got to how big it was now, and I think that's a lot better. Being able to go hang out with the owners or the manager of that store.
Every time I go to LA, I hit Fairfax up, and I hit these stores up. And the fucking one of my favorite stores when I go out there is Crooks and Castle. When they had their shit, their store was like huge. But like on one side of it, they were like, for like that year, they was like flipping out cars. Yeah. Like they have a car in there for like a couple months, they take it out, put another car in a couple months. But she was just dope. You know what I'm saying? And the 100 store is kind of ducked off Fairfax, but it's dope. You go in, you know what I'm saying? You see, you got all this dope shit in there, you know what I'm saying?
Real skater.
If you ever go to LA, and you fuck with streetwear and shit, hit Fairfax up, hit what's that shit where I go where Riff is at? Little Tokyo?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it's dope, man. I don't know.
But while we're talking about skaters, I think they hold the most weight out of any community or group of people. Like they hold the most weight in fashion and
because that's basically what streetwear was, man. It's like so. Just a little history. There used to be a brand called Con Art, and it was a brand strictly for graph writers. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing was, the guy that owned it is Slash from Guns N' Roses' fucking little brother.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He was just like a graph artist and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he just was like, that's what his brand was for. And if you go back and you look at like sources and stuff, like you can see some of the con art shit that artists would have on because they was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's like hardcore. In the, you know what I'm saying, that's that streetwear shit, and that's what with the Speakeasy, like we got a lot of our influence from OGs like that. Like Supreme is dope, but man, it's just so.
It's only like when people think of streetwear, you think like Vape and Supreme.
Yeah, like that's like high end.
I'm buying the Hundreds is streetwear. Like start wearing the Hundreds again, cause that shit's dope.
I done started rocking LRG shit again.
I fuck with LRG too. They just did the No Limit collab.
I know, I've got a shirt already. You know what I'm talking about? To order that hoodie. But it's like
they did the Marvel too.
I got the fleece is amazing.
Tanner make fun of me when I wear my LRG Marvel.
Man,
shirt.
LRG, they've been fucking. They've stood the test of time to me. Like motherfuckers, you might wear it, and it's some shit that they dropped that I want to fuck with. But like you wear it, man, it's just like it just gets you that nostalgia feeling.
So I'm that way with Diamond, cause like to me, cause like my opinion, LRG and Diamond, they obviously hit their peak at one point. And now they're almost at the bottom, you know, but.
This the thing, Diamond, you say that, but Diamond is not.
No, that's where I'm going with
the skaters,
like,
that's
here, out LA.
No, like that's what I was saying, like, so he's still cool with LRG. Me too, like as far as Diamond, I still have Diamond t-shirts and stuff, and people be like, dang, like flashback to 2010, like.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
I get it though.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like diamond had such a big impact to where like TJ Maxx brands were like just putting a diamond on a shirt.
That's why I got played out here.
Like,
Yeah, you're right, because it did get fucked over.
Not
with
even
that
here, just
bullshit.
everywhere.
Yeah, those other brands.
High school would be wearing that shit.
They like bid it and they fucking cheapened it and they.
Travels to everything.
Yeah.
The diamond dunks though were crazy.
Oh yeah, the
All
shoe.
of
That's all, man. That's a gift, you know.
Yeah.
But man, we're gonna wrap this shit up, man. We've been talking. We talked about a lot of stuff, man. We talked about what shoes meant, what shoes.
Wait, we didn't even get to talk about our pet peeves.
Oh yeah, we did we? Here we go.
You got a switch?
All right.
No,
so,
you go last, motherfucker. You talk to me.
I got one. I'll be quick with it.
Let's see.
So my pet peeve in fashion, or just in general, I guess it's more like for like general population of people, but they'll be like, "Yo, check out these new pants I got," and they'll be shorts. And it's like those aren't pants; those are shorts.
Like somebody calling everything.
I mean, okay, so like, and then they'll have a crew neck, and they'll be like, "Yo, look at this jacket." It's not a jacket; it's a crew neck. There's a crew neck, a hoodie, a pullover, a jacket.
You're that guy.
Yeah, but just call it how it is. Like,
Yeah,
it's not just a one whole conclusive thing.
Remington.
My biggest pet peeve is that people, especially right now, don't just wear what they like in sneakers. Man, you go back to 2012, if you like some fucking LeBron, sit in the store, you bought them, you wore them out that night. Now you see a dude in the club in some LeBron, you're like, what's wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
Or most people are, you know? If it's not a fucking Travis Scott shoe or a Jordan 1, people don't care about what the fuck you got on. And I think that's whack because there's a bunch of LeBrons I still like to wear.
That's me, man. I wear what I like.
Yeah.
Like these Gazelles I got on. They maybe not the best looking shoes of somebody, but I like them.
Yeah, like I got on little Air Max Pluses. Like,
Yeah, that's
because
one
I
of my
love
favorite
that shoe.
shoes,
Yeah.
I had that motherfucker in so many colors.
And people don't care, but they want to see me wearing a fucking Travis Scott 6 or whatever,
Yeah,
a
fuck
Yeezy.
people.
You know what I mean? A Yeezy.
The Travis Scott
Supreme
6, that's
Dunk
probably
or
the
something.
worst shoe of the year.
Travis Scott what?
6.
No.
What about the one?
No, that
The one
green.
straight.
The one straight, but that green on that.
I'm talking about impact.
That's
Look-wise,
6.
those great shoes.
Yeah, I mean the 6.
The 6, I like the glow in the dark sole, but everything else, I think that shoe is just.
I think they look terrible with the red laces.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had some on that one.
The one's nice.
Alright, man, so got the pet peeves out the way. We've discussed what you're listening to,
Jose
what
Guapo.
QuickStrike means to
Download
you.
that tape.
Drop your social medias again real quick.
So, you can follow QuickStrike on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at QuickStrikeTN. And then you can visit us on our website at QuickStrikeTN.com. You can find my personal Instagram where I showcase my photography at Tanner Appling, TANNERAPPLING.
R. Wittenberg 4 on all platforms.
And we'll have that spelled out for you guys.
Tanner took the extra step for y'all though.
Hey, that's
the
what I
type
do.
of guy he is.
I'm the people's
Type of
champion.
guy he is.
Well, bet, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming
Thank
through,
you.
Swirl.
Man, no doubt, man. Thank you for having me, man. And hey, everybody that's listening, make sure you subscribe. This podcast is available on all
Hit the like button.
facets, Apple Music, Spotify, and we're videoing, so it'll be on YouTube.
Are you doing IGTV?
I don't know. I'll try.
I've been watching IGTV lately.
I'll drop the video on IGTV.
IGTV just for whoever.
Okay, I think I like it better than YouTube. YouTube's straight, but
Nah, but
IG,
I put on both of
I'm
them.
on IG all day, so if I see a video, I'm just gonna sit
Yeah,
there and
so
watch
why-
it, get back on the feed like nothing happened, you know?
yeah. So it'll be available on all social media. The video will be.
Yes, sir.
Yo, follow the page if you haven't already. PodcastNMyBeard on IG. I don't have a Twitter because fuck Twitter.
Ooh. Can we title this one QuickStrike in My Beard?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yes,
that.
sir.
I just hope I never come into one where it's just like something weird in my beard.
A dude's name or something. You might
Yeah,
want to be like
quarrels in my
yeah,
beard.
you don't want to do that one.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But for this one, it's cool.
Yeah, QuickStrike.
We're gonna let that one slide.
Okay. All right, man. Bet, man. We out. Stay tuned, man. We got Swirl Says right after this. So what's up, man? Y'all tuned into my segment, Swirl Says. And let me keep it simple and short today, man. I just want to say, if you're looking to do something and your dream is to do it, man, sometimes you just got to pull the trigger. don't wait to make sure it's set up right. Don't wait to, get all your ducks in a row. Because sometimes you overthink stuff and you end up not doing it. So remember, sometimes you just gotta pull that trigger. And I'm out, man. PodcastNMyBeard.
This episode of PodcastNMyBeard was brought to you by Chattanooga Wing Factory, Screen Print Addicts, QuickStrike, The Speakeasy, and Spreadblaze TV. All production is done by Swirl Production. And again, thank you guys for listening. To find out more, follow us on Instagram at PodcastNMyBeard.